Hello and welcome back to Mad's Tea Party, the channel run by a girl who does not drink tea. Today we are going to be talking about the various gift shops throughout Walt Disney World. There are a ton of gift shops, and today we're going to be listing out some of my favorites. There's no real criteria for what makes my favorite gift shop. It just is my favorite. It can be the type of merchandise that they sell, the theming of the shop, anything. And it's worth noting that this list is in no particular order. I don't have a ranking of gift shops. This is just a list of my favorites. Make sure to let me know what your favorite Disney World gift shops are down below. And let's get started. Shop number 1, Sir Mickey's in Magic Kingdom. I really like Sir Mickey's. I like that they sell all the princess merchandise in there because I love the princesses. And even though it's a bit little kitty, it's made for kids, I don't really mind. I love the facade, the exterior of the shop. I think it's super cute. And I don't know, I just really like Sir Mickey's. I like the vibe of it. I like when you walk in, they're playing princess music. And when you go to the back, there's Minnie in the princess gowns. I just love it. And yeah, I love Sir Mickey's. Store number 2. World of Disney at Disney Springs. Now this one's interesting because I think it used to be better before they renovated it. I still miss all the characters throughout the shop. I think it lost a lot of its charm when they redid it. With that said though, I really do like World of Disney, mostly for its convenience. I like that they have a vast majority of the Disney merchandise in that store. It's really nice on wishable release days to be able to just pop into World of Disney and get what I need and go. And it's such a big store that even when Disney Springs is really crowded and there's a wait to get into the store, it moves really quickly. You don't even realize that you're waiting as long as you are half the time because the line is moving consistently because it's such a big store, someone's always exiting. And it's the same with the checkout lines. Even though they're sometimes huge, really long lines, they usually go pretty quickly because they have like 10 registers. Number 3, Wind Traders in Pandora, the World of Avatar in Animal Kingdom. This store I like mostly for the ambiance. I like going in there and everything in it is so unique. There's not really a piece of merchandise that you could just find at any other store. You get, you know, the little banshee that sits on your shoulder, or you can get a t-shirt or something, I don't know. But I love that it's all the Pandora merchandise. It feels very specialized, really fun. This one is on here mostly for the atmosphere. I walk through this store just to feel the Pandora vibes. But yeah, Wind Traders, it's real good. Number 4, Marketplace Co-op at Disney Springs. This could technically be a collection of different stores if you wanted to be specific, but I'm gonna classify it as one big store for the purposes of this list because several of them would be on it anyway. I adore the dress shop. I collect the dress shop dresses. It's a serious problem. I love wearing them. They're a bit pricey, but I think they're worth it personally because they're excellent quality and they're really flattering on a lot of different shapes, which I appreciate. And yeah, I love the dress shop. If for no other reason, Co-op is on this list just because of the dress shop. But also when you look at Marketplace Co-op, they have the candle and essential oil section, which is super fun, and you can get a lot of Disney resort themed scents. My favorite is, I think it's called Clover World. It's such a good scent. It's the one that they use in Flight of Passage and Soarin', and they also use it at the Yacht and Beach lobby, and it has that fresh, beachy scent that's just really nice. Marketplace Co-op also has the little art section in the back. I'm not sure what it's called, but you can get different art for various Disney properties, a lot of which I really love. They have a lot of Hercules art back there. Hercules is one of my favorite Disney movies and Megara is my queen. Any Hercules stuff I am real tempted to buy. Also, they have a lot of Orange Bird artwork back there, and once again, Orange Bird has my whole heart. They also have a lot of Elsa art back there, which again, I love Elsa. A lot of the Disney art stores are also very expensive. This one is on the more affordable side, so I really appreciate that. And someone please stop me before I buy a bunch of orange bird artwork. Number 5, the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway gift shop in Hollywood Studios. This one is a small little store. It's kind of half outside. It's right at the exit of the ride, and I personally adore this store. It's teeny, but it's just so cute. And I talked about this a bit in my Runaway Railway video, but I love that they have their own store with a bunch of original merchandise that you can't really find anywhere else that is specific to that attraction. Of course, they sell Chubby there, which again, puts it right up to the top of the list because I love Chubby. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway store, would recommend. Number 6, the Tower of Terror gift shop, again in Hollywood Studios. This shop, I just love it. You go into the store, you've just gotten off of the ride, and it just continues the vibe of the whole attraction. Once again, it has a bunch of original merchandise for Tower of Terror. You can get ears, you can get t-shirts, you can get pins for this ride. I also just love the spooky, classic Hollywood vibe of Tower of Terror, and of course that translates wonderfully into the gift shop, so yes, Tower of Terror gift shop makes the list. Number 7, Once Upon a Time on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood Studios. This is the big mega store for Hollywood Studios, so it has your standard Disney merchandise. But I like this store a lot because when you're walking down Sunset Boulevard, even though it's the same stuff that you've seen 100 times, it's nice to just duck into this store. It has a wonderful ambiance. The cast members have always been really nice in here. And yeah, I really like this store. Also, this is kind of an honorable mention. It's not one of my personal favorites, but I would be a fool not to mention it, is Doc Ondars' Den of Antiquities in Galaxy's Edge. This is not one of my personal favorites. However, it's super cool, and I would totally recommend checking it out. It has an animatronic in the store, which is super cool, so yeah, check out Doc Ondars. Number 8, Mitsukoshi in the Japan Pavilion in Epcot. This store, again, is super unique, and I know it's run third party, so it's not necessarily by Disney, but I think it still counts. It's a super awesome store. If you go through there, you can find a lot of Japanese memorabilia. My brother loves Japan, so I always have to stop in there and see if there's anything that he would be interested in, but Mitsukoshi is a definite drop by this store for sure. Number 9, Pin Traders, right outside of Spaceship Earth in Epcot. This store is a bit under the radar, especially since it's also the photo center for Epcot. If you love Epcot, pure Epcot, this is the store for you. They had a whole collection in the store a while ago of shirts that had the Epcot logo on them, sweatshirts, they have cups in there, pins, everything that you want for classic Epcot, that is your store. So I personally love that store because I love classic Epcot. Definitely check out the Pin Traders store. There's some merchandise in there that you can't find anywhere else. Number 10, Mouse Gear, also in Epcot. This one I'm mostly referring to the old Mouse Gear, the big one. It's now downsized significantly, but I think they have plans to bring it back in a bigger capacity later on. Nonetheless, I still love Mouse Gear. I always love popping into this store, again, even though it's the same merchandise that they always have. I just really like Mouse Gear for no particular reason. My honorable mentions for Epcot are the Norway shop and the Mexico shop. They're both really fun stores. The Norway one is the one right after you get off of Frozen Ever After that leads you into the perfumery as well. It's definitely worth stopping by. The Mexico gift shop is super cool because it's hardly even just a shop. Once you go into the pyramid, there's carts all through there with different Mexico themed merchandise. You can get the atmosphere of that building without necessarily shopping. I think the merchandise is fine, but it wouldn't necessarily call me into the pavilion on its own. I think that the Three Caballeros ride in the restaurant would be enough for me, but I do really like that atmosphere. I'm out of fingers, but number 11 is Chapeau on Main Street, USA. This was one of the stores that I worked in on my college program, and I absolutely love this store. It has one of the most calming atmospheres of any Disney gift shop. You get to really take in the atmosphere of Main Street when you're in there, and you get to sell people their Mickey ears, which is something that is super special. If the cavalcades are coming by, it used to be the parades and stuff, you could see the parade from inside this store. I watched Festival of Fantasy a good amount of times from inside the Chapeau. This one I really just love because I worked there. Number 12, Memento Mori in Liberty Square in Magic Kingdom. I love the cast member costumes in this location. It's really specific, but I just love them. I think they're super fun. I like how you can get the picture of you that turns into a ghost. I think that's really fun. I don't know if they're still doing that because of COVID, but you used to be able to do it. It used to be fun. Of course, I love that they just sell Haunted Mansion merchandise in general. I love that Haunted Mansion has its own store. Even if I've seen all the Haunted Mansion merchandise and I know I'm good with the merch for now, I'll still pop into Memento Mori because I just like it so much. Number 13, the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop in Adventureland. My only hang up with it is I don't think I would go in there if I wasn't going on Pirates of the Caribbean. However, all of the merchandise in there is just amazing, Adventureland themed, Pirates themed. If you want your red merchandise, they got your red merchandise, and red's my girl. So I definitely recommend this store. Also, they have Minnie and Mickey dressed up in pirate outfits. Mickey is Jack Sparrow and Minnie is Red, and I want them both. So please keep me out of this gift shop. And my last one is quite possibly my favorite Disney gift shop. I don't think it would be anybody else's favorite Disney gift shop. It's just my personal favorite, and it is Star Traders in Tomorrowland. I missed this store back when it was Mickey Star Traders. I think then it definitely would be my favorite for sure because of all the hidden Mickeys in there and just the theming. It was adorable. But I still like it even though it's Star Traders now. I like that you can see the People Mover going through the store. I think that's really cool. Bring back the People Mover. I love the merchandise that they have in there. Again, it doesn't appeal to everybody, but it appeals to me. They have a lot of Tomorrowland merchandise in there, and I love Tomorrowland, so I stop into this store every time I go to Magic Kingdom just to look at what's new. I love Star Traders. So this has been my comprehensive list of my favorite gift shops in Disney World. Of course, this isn't all of them that I like or enjoy. This is just my personal favorites list. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did I leave out one of your favorite gift shops? Did I list one that you don't like? If you have any video topic ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'm going to keep talking about whatever I want. If you like my videos, please share it with a friend or drop a subscribe if you want. And until next time, bye!